Welcome back to Given Chances Farms. Today we're just going to show you what we did with the honey supers after we extracted them. Basically, we stacked them up in the back of the truck, brought them back here. We're about a good 350 feet away from where the beehives are. We basically set up a robbing station so that they can come and rob these out. By doing that, we set a couple 4x4s on the ground, then put screen bottom boards on top of that and created two real tall stacks of the supers. So that way the bees can come up here, they can rob those boxes out, and it's far enough away from the hive that it doesn't create a robbing situation for us in the actual apiary. We basically only try to use this method at the end of the year. That way we can dry those honeycombs out as best we can before it's time to put them away for storage. So as of our last video on the bees, where we did the hive inspection, at the end of that day we ended up finding out that some of the queen cells that we had placed actually come back mated. They're laying in the hive now. So currently we have 30 hives with laying queens in it. We have one other hive that I believe has a laying worker in it. And then the last hive that we checked, the queen cell had hatched, but at this point there's nothing that's come back in there to show us that there's anything laying, and there was no queen in the box either. So we're a little bit shy of the goal that we wanted to be at for having 40 hives by the end of the year, but at the 30 we're still comfortable that we can keep them all still in the same apiary and not have to branch out yet. We do have a couple options of expanding to different farms for secondary apiaries if we need to, but currently we're comfortable with our numbers here with the food supply that we have available in our area. So we're going to stick with that. Looks like in a couple days from now we'll be pulling the rest of the honey supers off and extracting those. With that being said, before we emptied out the wax capping drains for the honey, we were about 310 pounds shy of our estimate to try and hit 1,000 pounds of honey this year. But I do have hives with honey supers on it still, so at the end of that we should be getting a little bit closer, because right now it's, when we fill the extractor with the 20 frames, we get a little over 1.5 5-gallon buckets, and our 5-gallon buckets with our filter fills up to about 50 pounds per bucket roughly. So we should be pretty close to that number hopefully by the end of this. So look out for future videos when we're showing that extraction, and hope we hit our goal. Also, I have noticed we've got some new subscribers. We're up to 54 subscribers right now. We're trying to shoot for that goal of 100 subscribers. So please share it with all your friends and family on social media, and once we hit that 100 subscriber goal, that way we can get our own URL for YouTube. Maybe we'll attempt to try and figure out the rules and regulations on doing a giveaway. So hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.